I'm Lauren, the video creator, and he's Lucas, the music producer. We've created an online company that helps DJs and artists start their music careers, which allowed us to quit our 9-to-5 jobs that we hated and to sell everything in LA to live around the world. Now, we live in a new country every month. I'm the one in charge of the research, travel, food, and documenting the whole experience. And I want to share it all with you. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We are in Scotland. Oh, I know a lot of you guys are like, that's still the UK. I know, technically it is. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys the home tour first off in this vlog so you can see where we're staying. We're staying in this really cute little town, in this house, on this really cute little strip, and I'll show you that later, but I want to give you guys the home tour. It is our 4th time here in Scotland. So far we've only traveled to countries we've already been to, but don't worry, we're gonna go to more countries we've never been to before, but we had to hit up Scotland while we were here in England, and it's just so good. It's like our dream house, so let me just show you guys around. Okay, typical Scottish weather, but this is how adorable and cute the street that our place is on. I mean, all matching, delicious Scottish vibes. And then you walk in, and as you can tell, we've already started to live here. Up the stairs I'll show you in a bit, but let's go into the living room first. So you walk in here, fireplace, guys. Fireplace. And Lucas and I both have our own couch, which is goals. I'm gonna show you how to make a fire in a second because making fires in a fireplace is my absolute favorite thing to do. Also, you just can't be in Scotland without a fireplace. You just can't, because you gotta have your whiskey at night, sitting on the couches, fireplace going, Scottish television show or movie going on right there, sweaters, the vibes. Okay. Anyways, that's the living room. So let's go to the kitchen. That's next. Hi, guys. Okay. Lucas wearing his Scottish cap. Now that is a Scottish cap. I don't know if mine is, but that sure is. What are you making?
Oh, porridge. Scottish porridge.
Scottish porridge, yes. Which is basically oatmeal in the States, guys. So this is the kitchen. It has everything. It's amazing. Yes. I'm going to say it's amazing about everything, I think. Anyway. The dining room, if we feel free to sit down ever, but I don't know if we actually will. Wow, you did! Oh, okay, you did. That's the first time. I don't know if we'll ever watch TV while being in here, though.
This is where you watch the Scottish news.
It's like rain is up in the forecast and cloudy day. Loch Ness was spotted. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, Nessie in Loch Ness was spotted. Okay, Scottish jokes, guys. We're terrible. The view from the backyard, or as they call it here, the garden. And no, it's not about having flowers or anything. Their backyards are called gardens, no matter if they have a garden or not. But oh my gosh, so cute. Look at that. So cute. Look at the cloudy day. This is why this whole entire vlog so far probably has a blue hue to it, because it's cloudy day. Washer and dryer combo, guys. Our favorite. And our like Airbnb hostess left us all of these amazing Scottish goodies. Okay, so shortbread with rich dark chocolate, which I want to try. Shortbread, Walkers, and all of those things from the UK you've ever seen. They are from here, from Scotland. They're made here. Here's some more Walkers stuff, but this is thick and crunchy oat cakes, which I've never had, but I want to. Chocolate dipped fudge. Buchanan's, the fine taste of Scotland. I'm so excited that she has all these Scottish treats. I'm like obsessed. Mackey's of Scotland haggis and cracked black pepper flavored chips, you guys. I will tell you more about haggis later, but that is like a traditional Scottish meat, I guess you could describe it, but it's not really meat. You cannot wait till you find out what that is. And then a bottle of wine. I mean, like, can you get any better than this? I don't think that you can. Upstairs we go for the house tour. I'm gonna try to make this fast because I'm sure this vlog is gonna be pretty extensive. I mean, I will show you why later, but bathroom, I don't know if you guys care to see that, but this is the bathroom. This is a 3-bedroom house, yes. I mean, we don't need the 3 bedrooms, but you know, you need one for your storing your suitcase. Okay, if this was my room when I was growing up, I would have actually liked it. It's kind of quaint and cool and gives you a little bit of a Harry Potter vibe. You know what I'm saying? But look at the view. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, hello. This is my outfit of the day. Turtleneck and sweater, hat. This is probably going to be the combination for the rest of the vlogs because it's cold outside, guys. It's the coldest country we've been to yet. It's not that cold. It's like 35 Fahrenheit, which is 3 Celsius or something along those lines. but it's cold for me. And so this is gonna be the outfits. Okay. Look at this view from this bedroom of the main strip. I mean, oh gosh, I told you it's on this cutest little street with all these cutest little, I'll have to show you, or I probably showed you at the beginning of this. There's a lorry passing by, or as we say in the States, semi-truck. Yeah, I'm trying to use the lingo. This is the second bedroom. So, all you guys refused to visit us. No, I'm just kidding. But this could have been yours. This tartan. It's what they call it here. It's a pattern like this in Scotland. It's so Scottish. And I absolutely love that it's all around the house because I'm obsessed. I'll tell you more about the tartan system later, I'm sure. And the clans. Hallway, nice view. Oh, we didn't open this. Maybe we should open this? Oh, okay. There we go. Yes. There we go. There we go. The master bedroom. And look, a little fireplace. It's not a real working one, but there was a fireplace there at one point, so the vibes are great. Bed, tartan. So it's adorable. Little reading nook. My moccasins, slippers. And then the view, of course, you guys. Oh, it's so cute. I love Scotland. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so as I was going to tell you, the reason why this vlog is going to be so freaking epic is because if you've never been to Scotland or don't know anything about Scotland, it's just 3 things, guys. It's 3 things. It's whiskey. Favorite drink of choice. It's castles. Hello, need I say more? And 3, the views are spectacular here. Like, it was voted the most beautiful country in 2017, so people know. So I'm going to be showing you all those things and more. And I'm going to be telling you about the Scottish history and the fun of Scotland and all that, like I always do. But first, I want you to know that this vlog is only half of our trip. I'm going to have more vlogs because we are going a lot of places. Check this out. So I went to Google Maps and I marked every place that I wanted to hit up while here in Scotland, and this is what it looks like. So green means a historical place I want to see. So a castle, a palace, a standing stone circle, that sort of thing. Pink with a heart is distilleries. You guys, look at this. So obviously I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be wild. And at some point during the next upcoming vlogs, we're gonna be traveling to an island off the coast of Scotland. So more amazingness, different vibes up there, and yeah, it's a great country. We are here at our first stop, which is a distillery, of course. I mean, you gotta start out your day with whiskey. Oh, and it's raining, and that's why there's smudges. Okay, it's always raining in Scotland, so you guys are just gonna have to get used to it in the vlog and get used to my crazy rain hair. But anyways, we're at Macallan Distillery, so if you ever heard of Macallan, that's where we are, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going on a tour of the new building that they just built.
This is like the dream building.
Yeah.
This was all made by an artist over in Istanbul who specialises in this kind of work. We're just dying to work with him, and you can see why.
Smelling barrels.
Let's try this one. American oak butt. It's pretty good for a butt. I am the Macallan.
We're doing the tasting, and you try each one of these as she describes which one they are. And this one is before it's ever aged in a barrel, right? Before it's ever aged in a barrel, this is the OG whiskey. It's clear that way, you see, because it doesn't have a color yet, like these, because it hasn't been inside one of the barrels. And then in between each tasting, you smell this, so it's coffee beans, so that your nose goes back to neutral, and then you can smell the next one so that, you know, the smells don't get all twisted. And this one smells really fruity, but apparently it tastes differently, so we'll see. So pure Whiskey's at 62.5%.
63.5%.
63.5% alcohol. That's not bad though.
Yep.
That's really good.
It's good.
I'm in.
I like it.
This is my strength. This is the strength I like.
63.
But finishing off with a very warming but dry and soft palate feel.
Ooh. Okay, we just finished the tour and tasting. As you saw, loved every moment. So that's basically how a tasting goes. So as we go to more distilleries, I don't have to explain that anymore because you guys already know. And you'll see us taste more whiskeys. I think we're gonna try to go to like 3 more distilleries today while they're still open, but we'll see. Sometimes they take a while because, you know, you start chatting and then who knows, and you have to drive to all of them. But we're here downstairs where all of the, well, not all of the, just a few of the sherry casks are waiting to be aged. There's whiskey inside of all these sherry casks, so that's so cool. It looks awesome. I can't really show you guys very well on the vlog, but it's so cool. We walked in and we were like, oh, so tight. Yeah, now we're headed to another distillery, so more whiskey, guys, more fun. So this is the 12.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's good.
Usual moves.
Yes, so our first distillery we went to is Macallan, and their tour is very extensive because they just built this brand new like distillery visitor center, and it was insane. They like literally took us through like each part of how they make whiskey, and we learned more about like the barrels and how their stills are smaller than most stills, and just like the whole process and what it takes to make whiskey, which is like a very lengthy process actually.
Yeah.
It's just so cool how much love they put into everything. And the coolest part about Cardo is that it's the only distillery ever originally owned by a woman.
Yep.
So I love that. So we were going to go to another distillery, but it looked closed, so we saw signs for Pictish stones, which are ancient stones with markings in them. And we were like, hey, no way, can you actually go into the church? Anyway, so we stopped by because I love old things, and also I love graveyards, or kirkyards as they call them here, and we are in a really cool one right now actually, so let me show you. I mean, oh, they're so good. You can just walk around at your own leisure. Look at these. I mean, this one looks pretty new, but this one next to it, Lucas, I can't even read the year. And then what is that?
They are old.
Yeah. Oh, there's stuff growing in them. It's like, when do you think these are from? Lucas, look at these. Okay, these birds are...
My thing is...
What kind of birds are these? I've never heard that sound before.
How do they find space? What if they dig down and they find some crazy thing?
Okay, can we talk about how if this were an episode of Stranger Things...
Oh yeah, the birds are weird. Look at them.
Whoa!
I don't know what
I've never seen this kind of bird before, you guys. I don't know if I can get close to them. They look like turkeys without feathers.
What are they?
I don't know, but they hate me.
They don't want you here.
Whoa! Can you guys... I don't know if you guys can actually see these birds or not.
Don't come here. It's haunted. Whoa. Jeez.
They're like turkeys without their feathers, and I cannot show you them because they're so far away. Oh, Lucas, there's some that like aren't even existent anymore.
Dude, this
what?
person died in 1896 and lived 91 years.
No way!
Back then.
Wow, he lived during the entire 1800s.
Peter McPherson.
Peter McPherson, man. You were
91
McPherson, if you know what I mean. They're like Stranger Things with the like click, crack, 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 crack that they're doing is... Hang on. This is the best... Yeah, there they are. There they are. Okay, well, those birds are like a hybrid of a turkey and a puffin penguin, I swear. That's what they look like. Anyway,
this one fell.
Not sure.
Face first.
Oh, right into the ground, huh? Can't pick it up again, apparently. It grew into the ground, I guess. There's nothing like a good kirkyard in Scotland with the moss on the rocks and whatever this is next to it. Building.
I'm starting to get too angry. Let's see the picture stones.
Okay. Lucas is hungry, you guys, so we're not allowed to look anymore. But this one, it was broken in half, and they just laid the half part right here. Now we're going to see the Pictish stones, which I was trying to tell you guys earlier. They're stones that are carved from people who lived here before the Scots. So way back in the day. I can't remember, a couple thousand years. I guess at least 2,000 years old. These stones are 2,000 years old. We're still uncertain as to the meaning of the Pictish symbols or why they are carved on stones erected in the landscape. So they're just stones that are just erected across Scotland, stuck into the ground with pictures, like they etched drawings and pictures into them, but we really don't know what it means because it's from so long ago that there's no written documentation or history of the Picts. So there's several stones around the whole entire Scotland area, and there are some right here, so we're gonna take a look at them. Okay, so here are the Pictish stones. I'm sure they weren't from this area thing. They've probably been taken from where they originally were. They might have fallen over or something, but you can view them from here. But this is what they look like, you guys. And yes, you can walk right up to them. And these carvings are from people from thousands and thousands of years ago. This one to me looks like something about the sun and the moon or something. I don't know. Like, and this one's obviously some type of bird. Maybe the one that was yelling at us. I'm not sure. So apparently, a lot of those Pictish stones, actually, the reason why they're like on display right there is that they were found, Lucas, they were found when they were digging to build this church. The stones were found in the ground, buried. So they must have fallen over at some point, and then the earth just grew over them. Wow. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, on to eat some food, you guys, because Lucas is hungry. I'm pretty hungry too. He's hiding because he's cold. And first day in Scotland, absolute success. I can't wait to build a fire tonight and drink next to it with some... All right, so as promised, I want to show you guys how to build a fire. So if you ever have a fireplace, you know how. Not to burn things down, but to build a fire in a fireplace. I'm going to show you how. And we like to have a fire every night, and tonight is a night, obviously. Tonight is the night, Lucas.
That makes sense.
And so we're gonna want a fire and to read books and to work and all of that good stuff. So we want some good vibes first. So you wanna make sure you have some coals in the bottom so that as it burns down and it burns up the coals, that the coals will continue to burn a lot slower than wood and keep the warm air going throughout the night. So put some coals in the bottom. All right, now we have enough coals on the bottom, and the next step is a little controversial because I'm gonna tell you to put the big logs first and then put actually the starter wood and the starter on top of that. And the reason being is that somebody showed me a little trick that if you do it that way, instead of putting the big logs on top of the starters, which is traditional and it's the way I learned, it burns slower down, which burns slower down and creates less smoke. Apparently, and I've used it before and it really, really works, so that's the next step. We have a little fire here, so I've got a starter, I've got the little kindling, and then the big logs with the coals underneath. So time to light the starter, which will all the way down. Okay, let's see what happens, you guys. Playing Scrabble, got the fire going I made, drinking G&Ts. Where'd my G&T go? Here it is. Drinking G&Ts and listening to Scottish music is how we're ending the night on our first night. Lucas just told me that it's snowing outside, so we want to take a look and check it out. Okay, well, it's a light snow, but look at the top of the car, you guys, and the top of the roofs. First snow of the season. This street with snow is like even cuter. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I cannot. I can't. What time is it for it to be this dead, Lucas?
It is 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.